Hey y'all, welcome back to MK3 Firearms. Today, we're checking out a Springfield Armory XD-9 Subcompact. This is their Mod 2. As far as the work performed, as you can see, Cryptex Cerakote, and we brought back the factory slide to factory, restored it if you will. Now this gun came to us, it was already Cerakoted and had been previously stippled by a local shop that the gentleman was not happy with the outcome. I mean, it was a little butchered. So we went ahead and reprofiled everything for him, deleted the stippling that was there before, and did our own. Now this is our waffle stippling. As far as the Cerakote goes, it's a 3-color blend for the Cryptex. So you got satin aluminum, vortex bronze, and graphite black. But it turned out quite nice, as you can see. So previously, like I said, they had stippling done. You have to be careful with that. If you have stippling done on your gun, or you let someone do it and they don't know what they're doing, they go too deep, you can't delete it all. You know, for instance, on this one, we couldn't reprofile it exactly how I would have maybe normally done it, if you will, because it was so deep in certain areas. So basically, I had to go up and eclipse theirs and make a nice shape out of it, which did turn out awesome. I mean, it looks great. Don't get me wrong, but if someone does do stippling on your gun, you know, you got to be careful with this polymer, especially to get all that old stippling off. You're gonna have to grind down some of the polymer, and you can't go too thin because, I mean, it's a gun, you know, it's still got to function and be safe. As you can see up on the trigger guard, they had done stippling up there too, so we had to eclipse that and just kind of pretty much reprofile that work. If I was to take that back down as far enough just to get rid of the stippling, it would just look really funky. So, you know, you gotta do what you can do. It's kind of like getting a bad tattoo and then having someone have to re-tattoo your work, you know. It's quite a job. But it can be done. This looks really cool. The serial number looks factory. As you can see, it's bead blasted. And then, of course, no Cerakote on there. The slide was all, I believe it was burnt bronze, and we just brought it back to factory finish, which plays really well with the satin aluminum on the frame, the Cerakote, as you can see. It's almost the same color. It's in the same family of color anyways. Pretty cool. You know, Cryptex, it's not the new kid on the block anymore as far as camos go, but it definitely has its place. I think it's cool. Not everybody loves it, but I can definitely appreciate it. Especially it works really well on stippling, you know, because it kind of gives that mosaicked, I don't know, that kind of, not battle worn, I wouldn't say, but it's not, it just looks good. You know, it's kind of abstract or asymmetrical, if some would say. Kept the XD on the back strap right there, really nice. Base plates, the vortex bronze, and the vortex bronze is cool. It's almost like this really dark Patriot brown that has this purpley characteristic to it. I like it a lot. We also did the extended magazine. I'll show you that real quick. Now, with these extended magazines, for some reason, you know, they should fit like this. I mean, look how clean those lines are. It matches up, it's really seamless. But the magazine catch inside the gun, it gives them that air gap. Now, this can be fixed, you guys. We can actually weld it up and then create a new catch that'll hold it in, just like that. So, if you don't like that air that's in between the extended grip and the magazine, we can always fix that for you. Or really, I mean, you could just take out the magazine, slide this up a little bit, if we can get it, there we go. If you're okay with living with the gap on the bottom, as you can see. So now it's in there, it looks really nice. And now you just have that gap. And as I say that, it starts moving down. That's funny. But yeah, simple Cryptex Cerakote. You know, this is actually a little more budget conscious because we didn't Cerakote the slide. All we did was, you know, re-bead blast it. So it has a lot of, you know, custom work, the frame, and it plays well with the theme of having that, you know, reflective quality on the stainless slide. But it keeps a little more budget conscious. You know, it probably saves you about $100 on this, which is cool. Still looks purposeful. because it is. But it can definitely give you, you know, maybe you would get your whole pistol Cerakoted, and for roughly around the same price, maybe a little bit more, now you got a custom Cryptex job done. And just, you know, because your slide doesn't have to be Cerakoted. Of course, this one came to us already done and we had to restore it, so that costs a little more money. But, you know, if you're starting off with just this pistol from the factory, something like this can be done really, really easily. And it wouldn't be the price of a full camo job. But I digress. Anyways, y'all, questions, comments, concerns, leave them. You know we will always answer accordingly. Pretty cool. Hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time.